fine.
Guys, what are you doing? We have finals tomorrow.
Don't worry, we got it.
Got it? This is worth 40% of our grade. We have to study.
Guys, what are you arguing about? You do know there's a great way for us to study while using our phones. I just found this awesome new app called Curiosity. It's easy, it's quick, it's simple, and it only targets important information, so we don't have to be up all night studying things we don't need.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are Team Inspire. My name is Serena.
I'm Tara.
I'm Gurney.
I'm Leslie. And I'm Saidi.
And this is our app, Curiosity. So the problem that we need to solve, well, the information that we gathered was that 65% of the general population are visual learners. This means things like textbooks and classroom lectures don't help so much with learning. Additionally, we found that 94% of teens today are advanced data users, yet no app exists which combines the two, which combines visual learning and apps. So our solution is Curiosity. Curiosity only targets key information to cut down on study time, and it uses colorful pictures to enhance student learning, as well as it's convenient for students to use as it utilizes clicking, reading, and typing, and it quickly accesses specific information for each subject.
Okay, so these are some of our screenshots for our app currently. We currently provide biology, physics, and chemistry. Later on, we wish to incorporate other science subjects. When a user clicks on one of the subjects that they wish to learn, they'll be taken to a page where they are given notes, along with pictures that will enhance their studying. The text is basically state standard, but it's really simplified. When the user feels like they're ready to take a quiz, they'll press the Go to Quiz button at the bottom of the screen, and they'll be taken to another page where they have questions, and the user will type in the answer that they feel like is correct. And from there, they'll be told the answer is correct or not. And if the answer is not correct and they wish to know what the correct answer is, they can click on the Show the Correct Answer button and they'll be told what the correct answer is. And this is for physics and chemistry notes.
Marketing and competition. Our primary competition are MCAT study level apps geared towards college students aiming to get into medical school. In addition, many online tutoring sites provide homework and study help for a high fee. Khan Academy posts online lessons, but it is internet reliant. Curiosity beats its competition since it's free of cost to students and it doesn't rely on internet to function. For someone like myself who doesn't have internet access, Curiosity is the only easy digital platform for me to study with.
Okay, so the value and the profit. The value of our app is that it is the only current digital study tool for K-12 students. Like Leslie said, there's other things that are internet reliant or not geared toward this age group. So we are unique and science test scores will improve. There's a few ways we can make profits off this app. The first way would be advertising, which is pretty standard, but other ways would be to charge parents and teachers to tap into a portal and monitor students' progress. If we use this in just California alone, our gross profits for 1 year are almost $300,000. In the United States, our gross profits for 1 year are almost $3 million.
Our future plans include having more science topics to cover a greater range of difficulties, and we also want a notes and doodles area for users who have a different way of memorizing things. In addition, we want to make the quiz more visual by adding a multiple choice section and pictures. And lastly, we want to allow teachers and parents to monitor the students' progress. Thank you, and we hope you consider our app Curiosity.
So, do you think that, I'd like to ask you about the financing model a little bit more.
Sure.
You mentioned that the teachers would pay for the application. Could you talk about, basically, do you feel that teachers should have to buy something like that for their students? Or?
So basically, actually, the way we're thinking is teachers would actually save money in the long run. For students to access the information, it's free. What the teachers are buying is for the data on their students. How did their students do? What areas are they weak in? What areas are they strong in? How many students are struggling in this subject? And currently, again, this is based off science standards, and currently teachers already spend at least $15 on, a booklet of release test questions or something of that nature. This app is only $10 for the entire year. So if you think about it in that respect, they're actually saving money.
Great. Can you speak a little bit about the content itself? You mentioned some future plans for it to be more interactive. Where's the current content coming from that you got, and what are some thoughts around improving that content over time?
Okay, so I think Saifi will tell you she was the head of the user interface and getting that together.
So the current content comes from the California state standards. Since we come from different grade levels, we all have bio, chemistry, or physics. So we looked through the textbooks and found the main important points, and I got pictures from the textbooks too.
And so do you foresee any challenges with pulling content directly from the textbooks, or what are some thoughts on other ways that you can bring content into the app?
So, obviously we do want to expand. Textbooks are very standard subjects. We want to expand into subjects that students don't normally get exposed to, more advanced, diverse levels of biology, microbiology, different types of physics, astronomy, and that'll, we can pull information from a variety of educational resources that are out there. There's a wealth of information right now. There's, different books, papers people have written up, programs, and we can definitely pull information. There's a lot out in public domain.
So I asked this question to the other team too, but say for example, you had the app ready tomorrow, how would you go about breaking into your market?
Okay, so I think my team members will add anything, but right now, we found it very effective to utilize social media. I know Serena can probably tell you she used Facebook to send out our initial survey, and she got a lot of responses. So if we can start at that level and just have it spread, have people, tell their friends, it'll be, spread like wildfire.
And the other thing we can do is that districts have PTSA meetings. So during the meetings, we can bring it up, the topic. So that way the whole entire parent committee comes to know about it along with the district, and we can also bring it up with the board.